So after my eyes got obliterated by the last episode, it seems like we're going to have a beach episode, or at least a desert island survival. We'll just have to see what is in store for us in this episode. Full links are on Patreon and early access in the YouTube memberships. Other than that, let us get started. Why are you the only one here? Tokage's gambling. Oh, she's doing cooking? I pulled an all-nighter. You know how it is. You think just because you're popular, you're not getting my blood. Damn. I am threatening her right here. Tra-Pickle Island. Oh. You need special permission. All by yourself? Holy shit, dude. Look, I've seen people who do like bushcraft videos and like have to like take multiple angles. Yeah, she doesn't even know how to fucking do this shit. Oh, God. Also, come on now, Masaki. It's so tiresome eating all the time, alright? I find it very interesting that, Ichiko is doing her cooking videos, which, like, could just go right into Masaki if she does mukbang. But also, Tokage is doing a gambling thing? Like, okay, I mean, that is kind of teetering on... somewhat teetering on, TOS for YouTube. Or NewTube in this case, huh? And she took the whole crew with her? Of course. And for 1,000 yen. Yeah, you... I took her in the middle of her shift. In the middle shopping for dinner. I mean, look. A good attitude to have, Ichiko. Okay, so this is without Masaki. God, they make it sound like potable. Okay. Wow, they really... A perfect set of plan? Yeah, no. No. No, no. You make this sound like it's gonna be great. In swimsuits. Oh shit. She's getting... Oh shit, dude. She's selling sex out here. Ooh. Well, you need to go to fucking sleep. Sumashi. Oh. Oh, looking at his editing. What is flotsam? Free tarp! She just finds a dead body somewhere here. Cook on campfire with this well, I guess it could be like a pot. Aren't you guys gonna forget about... I mean, you could probably suck... Because she's pretending to... Yeah, like, she was just pretend... They did it too... you guys are doing it a little bit too fast. Okay. Okay, this is not... You worked a little bit too hard. You get it, Fu? Wow. Alright, don't burn yourself now. I feel that on so many levels. Stop. But I was talking about like the whole thing with like food, right? But it's damn, you really need to go to sleep. One of them's just gonna snatch with their own hands. Yeah, star singer. Just gonna get her to sing? Okay, you gotta you gotta record. Oh my god, she's gambling with a fucking crab. Even on 2-2. The crab wins. When your luck is worse than the crab. Holy shit. God, yo, I've just been recording fish for 17 minutes. Oh my god, that poor tropical fish. Oh, shit! I used her as bait. I don't want to hear that from you. Hey, you're the one who brought her over there, so like... Oh, finally here comes the blood problem. Now it's truly a survival. I was thinking, I'm like, it could probably get blood from animals if, like, that's what they can drink, right? They can't even contact Masaki. Oh shit, a typhoon is coming too? Oh my god! Oh no, the Tra-Pickle Island region! Truly is a survival now. Oh, she's got a new setup. Masaki's having fun and all. These four are in a precarious situation. No, gotta find blood first. What a big contrast between episode day 1 and day 2. No, it's a typhoon! Tokage! Ah, she ran out of blood to even fly. Well, yeah, you're on a desert island. Getting new machine. Wow. Chance Adachi, is that the YouTuber? There she is again, back at that again. Damn, she's really... Wait for the typhoon to go down! Or find animal blood. I feel like guys haven't even gotten fully into the ocean yet. She's gonna be drunk. The only person who can save you guys is fucking Yuki at this point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Ichiko has returned to her vampire form. She's so low on blood now. So much. Eat so many humans. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Even Fu has turned into a bat form. She's just out here editing for days, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Low energy mode. They've reached under 20%. Instead of Sony, it's Sunny, but for vampires, it's very fun. Yeah, still can't get on in front of the camera. You spent the whole week without the vampires. Again, the only person who can save you at this point is Yuki. Did day 1, day 2, and then day 3, now we're hitting day 7 and she's like this. They're all dead. This probably can't be a good video, but goddamn would it be as a short? Uh-oh. Maybe you should have checked the news. Oh my god, the pack of blood! Uh-oh. I like they're all different types as well. Variety and all that. I assume here comes Yuki. Dreaming about Masaki again. Fine, getting that sweet, sweet blood. That Marechi blood out here. Delicious. Crying won't work. They're all fighting over Yuki. I couldn't shoot a proper video. Masaki's just like, yeah, I expected that. I already watched it. RIP. It's footage! Footage is footage! Again, you can still salvage it. Yeah, for a shorter form video. God, that song is incredibly close to her. Still content. You're all good. Daijoubu. Well, not to a million, but you know. Always good to have another editor. Aww. Very cute. Okay, that was an episode. A little bit more focused on I was still over here just like waiting for Yuki wherever she is. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna go right back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 5 of Mayonaka Punch. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty nice episode. It really does feel a little bit like the obligatory beach episode that you just gotta have in anime, but with a vampire twist, in specifically vampires trying to survive like a human, because I mean, if they're just gonna be here, they've got super strength, they can fly and everything, they can do all this fucking shit that's like super easy compared to what a human would have to go through. The only problem was that they forgot to bring the blood supply. I wonder who was supposed to be the one who bring the blood supply. Was it Masaki or Tokage? Who knows? I really enjoyed that Live was trying to do like extra shots and all that, and she was actually getting into the human LARPing and like her like struggling to get the driftwood and the tarp, you know, pulling it and everything. When she was doing it, I'm just like, I'm like, that's not heavy for you. What is she doing? I'm like, oh, she's doing it for the camera. Very fun. Unlike Tokage, who was definitely not into this whole recording thing at all, and she'd rather just want to live lazily, right? So that's why she builds up a whole fucking log cabin and everything. But the whole thing started off because Masaki was upset at Live for not doing her solo content. Everybody's doing solo content now because I mean, look, when you have like 4 people within the group, sometimes it's a little bit better to do solo content that for everybody, and it'll pump out the videos a lot more and also get specific fans as well, you know, which honestly, eventually, if like the group split up and all that, because like there will always be that moment when you have these type of group activity. There's always going to be somebody who's just like, I don't want to do this anymore, you know, I want to go on my own way, and they're just gonna separate and they're gonna start their own channel, they're gonna bring their fan base over, right? So there's always going to be some stuff like that. I like that they all, again, are going off into their own little solo branches. Again, I still think that Tokage is like, Tokage's content would probably be a little close to like breaking terms of service. A little bit. It would definitely, I feel like, break terms of service if it was like on Twitch or something, if they're live streaming. I mean, it seems like Tokage is now friend with that other fucking gambling streamer. Which I assume maybe he's streaming on YouTube or something. I don't know. I can't remember specifically if it's the idea of you streaming gambling or you taking a sponsorship from gambling. I know for sure if you take sponsorship or you encourage people to gamble or like you send people to links to like gambling websites, I think that is, well, I know that's most definitely a terms of service violation right there. But if you're just live streaming, I don't know, again, or if you're just making videos about gambling, I mean, I know some people have made videos, although it's a little bit more educational, I've seen on like pachinkos and all that. It could be that could be grounded for educational content and not exactly gambling, but Tokage's is just like, I would presume just her gambling and then raging that she's losing money. Again, dude, some people love that shit, you know? They'll give you money so you can blow it all away. Okay, I did want to take a look at this. A must for this summer, Desert Island booking plan, Tra-Pickle Island, whole island rental. Highlights of Tra-Pickle Island, a once-in-a-lifetime memory, want to experience the ultimate adventure. Damn, dude. Whole island rental? How much is that? A whole fucking island. Renting out a whole fucking island. Normally, you need special permission to film on a desert island. Okay, so they're basically saying do not do this because there are vampires. They can just fly themselves over here and just record all the shit themselves. They don't need to get somebody's permissions and then go on a boat and then drive all the way over to there. Understandable. But then how would they know if somebody just has their own boat and they just like drive themselves off? Like I feel like for like these sort of places there would be at least a round trip of like guards at the very least. But then again, like who is paying those people to monitor this island and all that? So I don't know how like the whole Pacific Ocean and all the other ocean and all these tiny islands, how they fucking work and all that. Is this guy also like sleep deprived? I was like, it could have been a blush, but it looks a little bit more like Eyebags maybe, because it definitely a little bit too dark to look like blushes. Look a little bit more like bruises, like somebody punched them in both eyes. But I enjoy that she's over here watching other people and thinking about their editing. That's how I feel when I watch other people and I'm just like, wow, that's editing's pretty good. I wonder how they do it. I enjoy this this fucking grab that is happening right now. Tokage is grabbing onto Yuki, and then Ichiko and Fu are like trying to either pull her down or gang Tokage to get the fuck off of her. Like, it's my time with the blood. I want my blood now. But it does make me wonder. I'm a little bit all over the place. So like, I was wondering about Yuki and how like, does she visit every week then? if that's the case, because like after 8 days, that's when she came. Like somewhere around like every weekish to like come deliver them their blood supplies and all that. And even though Yuki's all like, you're the one who was crying about how they might be dead, you know, crying won't work on me next time. And it's just like, well, I mean, you're here to ensure their survival by giving them blood. So like, even if Masaki didn't cry, or if she were to cry again, I would presume it's your job to make sure that they're alive. So like, you'd have to come and get them anyways. She's just being a little tsundere out here. I gotta say, the swimsuits that they got is rather modest. Like, for live, it's stylish, and it certainly matches, right? And it matches, like, the color that she has, which I was thinking she still has this color on. It's just like a limiter on her or something, you know? I put this on so I can hold myself back. Or it's like a Rosario plus vampire thing, you know? My true self is locked away. Who knows? But we have Fu, who is wearing her jacket for the most part, but I mean, you can see the pattern. I assume it's one of those frillier, those frillier, God, she looks so glossy. Look at her, Ichiko. But yeah, I assume these are like the frilly ones, which, you know, it's not all that bad. There's a butt shot right there. I think there's not a butt shot. Almost. Okay, anyways. Holy shit, dude, you see the back arc right over here? Oh my god! Okay, I wanted to talk about, like, I mean, even Ichiko's swimsuit is actually, like, a child's swimsuit, now that I think about it. Oh my god. But, like, even for someone like Tokage, you know, who we have seen that they do, like, the way that they do their fan service on her, and, like, they do focus on her boobs a lot, but, like, even with her, they kind of just give her, I mean, again, this is also for, like, NewTube and all that, but you know, like, I'm gonna say is that, like, if you were to attract dudes and ladies, you know, with, like, this sort of swimsuit shit, I'm just saying they could have gone a little bit more with Tokage's, but, again, all of their swimsuits are rather modest, so I'm like, I enjoy it. But as I said, oh my god, this back arc, my scoliosis hurts just looking at it. Oh my god. Her hand's not even on her hips, it's like on her ass. Oh my god. Even when her hand isn't on her ass. Look at this. Oh my god. Again, my back. Oh my god. Ow. Oh my god. This thing is not attached to her collar at all. What is happening? It looks like it's just attached to her swimsuit instead of this. What the hell? Oh, now it's attached to it. Okay. Yeah. It is attached. Okay. You're my lackey. That's not true. Okay, so Ichiko and Fu are just fighting each other. Oh my god, these two. Okay, and then halfway through, right, 12-minute mark, that's when the full survival kicks in. Okay. Again, I'm still kind of, this whole, like, blood thing, right? Because, like, they can't exactly go and, like, drink it from humans, and that's why Yuki is coming to supply them with all this human blood. I don't know where she's getting it specifically, but, you know, whatever. But, it's also specifically human blood, and I do wonder if, like, they can't drink animal blood? You know, like, I would presume animal blood doesn't taste as good as human blood, or whatever. But also, they would probably kill the animal if they were to drink its blood, because, like, I would presume most animals, not most animals, but, like, smaller animals, right, the smaller animal sizes, doesn't supply enough blood as it would for, like, as would, like, a fully grown human or something. Who knows, right? And that would cause them to kill the animal, and I don't know what is, like, the law is specifically when it comes to animals, and, like, what Mother is interested in. Or, like, you know, if Mother is totally fine with you killing animals, but then, again, they haven't done that. They kind of just been... And I also assume, like, they were using their power. They were using their vampire power for, like, the first 2 days because they thought that they had blood, so they used a little bit too much. And so by the time it was, like, the 3rd day or something, they're a little bit too weak to hunt anyways. Who knows? Either way, they were just inside the cave for, like, the rest of the days. Starving. A true survival experience right there. I do wonder if we will see Mother eventually, or if we're just going to have Mother as just like some bodiless entity that we will never see. I'm totally fine with that as well if we never get to see Mother. You know, she's just over here looming over them. Well, we never see him. And then there's also the wonder of Ultraman and Kika, whether we're going to see those two again as well. I mean, I would presume we might. It's just that we're kind of getting we've kind of been going on with the whole Mayonaka Punch, like Mayopan and all that. So we'll just have to see if we will see them again. But we had some nice moments between Masaki and Live. It's still going under the pretense of Live wants Masaki's blood, so, you know, she's trying extra hard to get it. But underneath that layer, there is some sort of genuine care, as we see with Masaki crying to Yuki on the fact that these vampires are going to die, but also, again, it's going under the pretense that, hey, these vampires are literally the lifeblood, the lifeline of this YouTube channel, and I can't get on the fucking YouTube channel, so I need them to be alive. So, duh, that's why I'm crying to you right now, Yuki, right? It's under that pretense, but, like, underneath all of that layer, I do assume that there is a care between each other, and, again, I would presume that, like, by the time they reach 1 million subscribers, whether they do in this whole season or not, I would presume Live is not going to suck Masaki dry, because if she does, like, again, you've spent all this time with your prey, and you've got to befriend your prey, and then you're just gonna fucking eat them up, like, again. Take the time, right? Add her blood supply into the rotation, and then have her replenish her blood. You get more of this blood, except you get it throughout the 100, hopefully 100, but probably 70 years that you're gonna be with her, you know, I'm just saying. But it seems like Live wants to take a little bit more work from Masaki, because Masaki is out here really doing the planning. Well, although some of them are doing solo content now, so I assume they're the one who's just going off on their own and doing all these stuff, and Masaki is still doing the majority of the editing, the channel management, and everything, so she's still doing all of that stuff, and so if she's able to split her editing process off to Live, even just letting Live do, you know, basic cuts and all that, and she can go through the editing process and then adding in more special effects or text or whatever, that would save her a little bit more time. Well, might not save her all that time in the beginning if Live is trying to figure out how to do all this stuff, you know. But if she's able to get that, and especially if she can also get somebody to help her out with even just, like, helping out with the comments or something, like, it would definitely help with easing off what Masaki needs to do. But as I said, this was a pretty nice episode. Out of every episode so far, this is probably, you know, in terms of, like, all the other episodes I thought were pretty good. This one, it's just pretty nice, but it's not an alright episode or anything. I still think it's nice, and some of the implications that they have, that's gonna perhaps go into the next episode. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that the show's still going its own pace. I am just gibbering at this point. I'm trying to end, but I'm just blabbering. I'm just yapping over it. Anyways, have you guys seen Yuki? If I have anything else to say, I'll write in the description down below. And that's it. Bye.